welcome back to the channel. I am delighted to see you back for another video. So coming up in this video, you're going to be looking at a bit of footage of a job that I done back in the end of March. This is the second cut on this property, so it's a little bit overcast, cloudy. The grass is on its second cut. It is still a little bit wintry looking. So I do have footage from previous months, even last year, of different jobs that I'll probably include in different videos over the course of the next couple of months. So before we get any further into the video, I've got a massive favour to ask of you. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, please give this video a like and leave a comment below if you find it interesting. Don't forget to stay tuned until the end of the video to be able to get a sneak peek of what's coming next week. So getting back into the swing of things, you might be asking yourself, why is John talking so much about making videos and schedules and routines and such? Well, the truth of the matter is that we each get to be the hero in our own story, as Joe Rogan once said. But here's the thing, a lot of us have watched a film or films at different points in our lives. We've either gone to the cinema, we either sit down and watch TV at the end of the day. We'll kind of consume different entertainment content, and we always gain these different perspectives of how a story is told by what we've just watched that's made in Hollywood. But here's the thing, is that we each have our own stories to tell. Sometimes we don't take the time to stop and look and see how we're telling the story to ourselves. Depending on the perspective that you might have, you might feel that it's a dull or boring story. I know I certainly did years ago, and then I managed to change my perspective. I came to the realization that we each get to live an amazing story. It doesn't need a huge amount of special effects. It doesn't need to be action-packed. It doesn't need to be full of amazing and incredible events that happen on a daily basis. The story overall gets told by the little decisions that we make each day. The results of those decisions can manifest themselves in either positive or negative consequences. So what I have found is that by making the videos for me, I get to have a look through a different lens at my own story of how things are actually going. A lot of the time it's actually going really well. So it really boils down to how we look and how we interpret and tell our story to ourselves. The advantage for me is that I get to have a little bit of fun with my hobby of making some videos, and I've been very fortunate that people have wanted to watch some of these videos. So getting to share it and getting feedback from people who have said that the videos or the content that I've posted online have been encouraging have always been something I've really appreciated. So that's what the purpose or the message in this video is. It's talking about the fact that I've made 365 videos that have been uploaded and shared on this platform. And going forward, I'm going to have an amazing time watching my own story and sharing it with you guys. I really appreciate all the time and effort that people spend liking or commenting, engaging with the channel and watching the videos. The last couple of years I've really felt a connection where I want to be able to get more videos out, but I really struggled. Every time I try to get new videos out, the routine goes for about a month and then ultimately it starts to fall apart. So while I was bursting with enthusiasm and energy and a really strong desire all the time to do this, I just couldn't keep up with it. And then by the time something else kicks off, it's really hard to get back to where you want to be when you're so focused with everything else. The pandemic over the course of the last year has really allowed a lot of people, and including myself particularly, a real opportunity to be able to stop, take a breath, and see what truly matters and what adjustments need to be made. In this regard, I've always tried over the course of the last couple of years to really get back into a habit of, or a routine of trying to get video content back up for the channel. That proved pretty difficult because I was trying to squeeze another activity into an already busy schedule each day. Basically this year there's a new routine that I have. Now I have a bit of time to focus on something productive that means something to me. Instead of wasting my time at the end of the evening, I'm spending a bit of time first thing in the morning, getting my mind into the right frame of mind to be able to start the day on a positive and already productive note. So thanks very much for taking the time to watch my video. As always, you guys have been awesome. You are a massive inspiration for all that I do when it comes to stuff on social media within our community. I know that I've been very absent an awful lot from YouTube because of my commitments with the Facebook group Lawn Care Legends and the events and different things that we've organized over there. However, going forward with this channel, definitely I have a new routine to be able to commit a certain amount of time every day to making videos and getting regular content back up on this channel. So I'm really grateful for you for taking the time as always, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Coming up next time on John's Lawn Mowing. So welcome to my 2021 lawn care setup.